hellos. Anyone there? Okay, how are you? I think we should begin. This is so today's session is about what we can expect if nodes are at 3 9 axis. Okay, means Rahu or Ketu is at third house, or Rahu or Ketu is at ninth house. What we can expect in those combinations. So first of all, we have to understand that Rahu and Ketu are third house and ninth house are knowledge oriented houses. Okay, then they both are houses which represent collection of knowledge, that you gain knowledge in those houses. Third house is the house of basically it is house of collection of information, communication, business, younger sibling, uh, all these things are represented by third house. Ninth house is your higher education, your teaching, your knowledge. Okay, it is also a house of your gurus, the ninth house. Plus, if we see more little bit more in deep in depth, then uh, third house is 12th from the 4th. Okay, third house is 12th from the 4th, so it represents loss of mother. 10th 9th house is 12th from the 10th, so ninth house represents loss of father. So this axis, whenever Rahu and Ketu are at this axis of third and ninth, these people can have troubles in their relationship with parents. Okay, these people can have lots of trouble in their relationship with parents plus younger sibling. So that is also a common factor whenever Rahu and Ketu are at this axis, third house and ninth house. Now if we take them separately, Rahu in third house will show some one more thing we need to keep one more thing we need to keep in mind is that third house is Upacha house. So most of the beneficial results of any planet in third house will be seen after in your later age. Someone in 35 or 40s will start seeing the result of nodes in the third house. Okay, because third house is the Upacha house. Okay, it improves with time, it grows with time, or we can say that it gives beneficial results after certain time. Okay, at the same time, means in before 35 they will have some results. It is not that that how those houses are not giving results. It is just that yeah, those results may not be as per your desires, means beneficial. Well, there can be lots of illusion around that third house because of the same reason, being a Upacha house. So now if we take them separately, Rahu in the third house. Okay, Rahu in the third house can show someone who is uh, who is very high on courage and willpower. Okay, who is very high on courage and willpower, but he will realize his courage and willpower after, let's say, in his 30s. Okay, when third house, upachya house starts giving result. till till he enters 30s or mid 30s, he may be under illusion around his courage and willpower. These people may like to communicate a lot means they can be very extrovert. Okay, only exception can be if Saturn is also there with Rahu, or Rahu is in Saturn sign. But otherwise, means Rahu alone in the third house can make them communicate a lot. Okay, they can even be working in some field related with communication, like in news anchor, or someone in a YouTuber can be Rahu in the third house. So they can be communicating a lot, but at the same time they may not have idea about what to communicate because of the illusion of Rahu. Okay, we have to consider the basic significance of notes as illusion giving in any house. So in third house, person can be elusive about his own physical strength or his willpower, courage. He can be elusive, under illusion about what to communicate, what not to communicate. He may not have any idea. Plus Rahu is what we are supposed to do in this life. So Rahu in third house shows that person needs to do business, because it is the house of business. They can be all about collecting different information, but again it is like collection of all the information. They may not have any idea about how to utilize that information till mid 30s. Okay, then if Ketu is in the third house, okay, so what it means that Ketu in first house and third house, I think I had told with Ketu in the first house session also, Ketu in the first house or third house, because these two houses are related with self and self effort or your own willpower. These people can be totally ignorant of their willpower. Okay, they can be totally ignorant of their self-worth also. Means these people have the lack of self-worth, that okay, I am not good enough. Okay, this phrase or this sentence can be very common for anyone who has Ketu in the third house, that I am not good enough. Everyone around me is more smart, they are more hardworking, and I am not good enough to compete with them. And this type of thinking can come very often with Ketu in the third house people. Ketu represents isolation and separation, so it can isolate them from their younger sibling, either physically or means or mentally. Either they may not have any younger sibling. Okay, this is one possibility, that they don't have any younger sibling. They may have younger sibling, but they may be staying away from them. Third possibility is that they have younger sibling, they are staying together, but they are unable to connect with each other. They are unable to understand each other's point of view. So some sort of separation will be there in their relationship with sibling. But at the same time, Ketu in the third house shows that if they have a younger sibling, then they have a strong past life karma left over with that younger sibling. Okay. That younger sibling will have some important role in that person's life. Okay, with Ketu in the third house, it also shows both Rahu or Ketu in the third house, because Ketu also represents research. They can be very research oriented. They can be very much into information, gaining lot of information. But only thing is that they have all the information, they collect a lot of information, but in the end they don't know how to utilize it. till they reach their mid 30s. They don't know how to utilize it properly or beneficially, just because of the illusion of notes. Okay, they are just collecting information. They are not even thinking that this information can be utilized. They can utilize this information in their business or any other work. They are not even thinking about it. They are just thinking about collecting the information. Okay, so these things are very common when Rahu or Ketu are in third house. It can also make them stay away from their homeland, at least from their birthplace. Okay, they should be away from their homeland. Okay, when Rahu or Ketu are in third ninth axis, it shows that person should be away from the homeland to prosper in his life, because both these houses are related with places away from the homeland. Third house is 12th from the fourth, loss of homeland, and ninth house is 6th from the fourth, obstacles at homeland. So if they stay at their homeland or near their birthplace, they can have lots of troubles. They can have lots of stress. It is always better for them to stay away from their homeland. Now, if Rahu or Ketu come into the ninth house, like Rahu is in the ninth house, okay. Rahu in the ninth house shows the someone who is just obsessive about gaining more information, more knowledge. Okay, Rahu is obsession. So, in ninth house of higher education, knowledge, it can make someone very knowledge oriented. It may be as per their interest. Okay, it is not necessary that they want to do PhD or something. They may just like to collect the information about, as per their interest. Like if someone is interested in Hollywood movies, okay, he may collect information related with the Hollywood movies, stars and all that. Okay, it just depends upon what is the person's interest. Plus, as ninth house is 12th from the 10th. Okay, it represents loss of authorities, loss of father also. So, thing is that they may not be able to do any work under other person's authority. They can have lots of issues whenever they try to work under others' authority. They can have lots of issues. Plus, it can be like a very unusual type of relationship with father. Okay, because Rahu is in ninth house. Ninth house is loss of father. So it can be like there are many cases where people are just ignorant of their biological parents. There are many cases where people just leave after childbirth. Okay, the father or mother just leaves the child after childbirth. So it can create that illusion around someone's father, third ninth axis. At the same time, they may love to travel. Rahu in the ninth house, they may love to get more knowledge, but here comes the impact of Guru Chandal Yoga also. Ninth house is house of religion. Rahu is unusual things, weird things. So Rahu in the ninth house can show someone, Rahu or Ketu also in the ninth house can show someone who is very unusual and weird with his religious views. Who may not like to follow an organized religion kind of thing. Okay, they may have their own philosophy, their own religion. They may create their own religion. What is the big deal? Okay, so that is the thing which comes with the Rahu in the ninth house. Uh, it is uh, it also gives lots of disagreements with their teachers. They don't agree easily. Uh, Now, the thing which we should be careful about Guru Chandal Yoga is that there are two type of people when we deal with Guru Chandal yoga. uh, One type of people are just raising question, raising doubt about religion, spirituality, god and all these philosophies, literatures, and they are not putting any effort to know the answers. Okay, and this is first type of people. They are mostly found that even as an astrologer I find many people in my daily walk of life that who, oh, I don't believe in astrology. Okay, fine, but how much effort you are putting to understand it? Okay, how much effort you are putting to understand the logics behind astrology? No one is putting that effort. Most of the people are not putting that effort. So another Guru Chandal Yoga is about those people who are not only raising question about religion, philosophy, literature, and all these things, but they are also making effort to know it. Okay, whenever they are raising questions, they are raising doubts. There is a reason behind it. Okay, they are ready to ready to explore that area. So once a person is ready to explore, once a person is ready to research and study and put his effort, then Guru Chandal yoga is not a bad yoga. Okay, everyone has right to raise some questions, and there is nothing wrong in it. But the problem is when you are raising question just to escape from it. Okay, so that's where the Rahu Ketu access in third ninth can become troublesome when person doesn't want to research, when person doesn't want to is not open enough to have uh, access of others ideas. Okay, then right, I think I covered many points. Traveling related basically it is an axis which is very good for traveling. Okay, they love to travel, they love to get more information. They have troublesome relationship with their parents, third house and 9th house. Plus if they stay away from their homeland, it is best thing for them. Staying nearby their homeland cannot be a great idea. It is also a business oriented axis, third house and 9th house, because third house is the house of business, and 9th house is loss of authorities. You are not supposed to work under anyone's authority. That again means that you are supposed to work for yourself, be your own authority. In that case, whenever Rahu and Ketu are at this axis, this person should look for creating his own business. Most of the times this business will be knowledge oriented, because one planet, either Rahu or Ketu, is at 9th house of higher education, knowledge and all. So they collect the higher education, knowledge and knowledge and wisdom of the 9th house, and they start their own business of the third house. So this is the axis of Rahu and Ketu in the third and ninth. Again, it shows like my sister has this axis. My elder sister has this axis of third, ninth, and the third house is younger sibling, that is me. 9th house is father. So she had this extreme karma towards me and towards our father. Okay, so it gives a lot of karma towards the younger sibling plus father. Rahu in the 9th house, Ketu in the 3rd for me. Thanks for this video. Thank you. Good morning. I've been waiting for. Yeah, as I said that Rahu in 9th and Ketu in the 3rd, it includes all these things like knowledge oriented traveling and staying away from the homeland, or huge karma towards father and younger sibling. Uh, it can also bring illness to mother, because illness to both the parents, because understand one thing, that third house is sixth from the 10th, ninth house is sixth from the fourth. So illness to parents. So it may be that your whole life is revolving around taking care of your parents' health. Ketu in the third with Saturn, Rahu, and Moon. Okay. Ketu in the third with Saturn, Rahu with Moon. So this is the thing, that third house is the house of courage, willpower, and self worth. So, and that is Ketu Saturn together. Saturn is limitation, Ketu is separation. It just completely blocks the third house for the person till let's say they attain the age of mid 30s. Till the age of mid 30, this person may feel that okay, fine, I'm not worthy enough, I'm not good enough, everyone around me is far ahead. Okay, so those type of feelings can be there with Ketu Saturn both in the third house. It also shows at certain point of time this person would have to start his own business. There is no other way. uh, Rahu with Moon, it is an obsessive mind. Okay, the the place where this mind can get some peace is higher education, knowledge. The more this person gets involved into knowledgeable pursuits or discussions with people, the more peaceful they will feel. Okay, so this is important with this axis. Ketu Saturn in the third house, Ketu in the third house especially, because Ketu is headless. So they can be headless about their communication. They don't know they don't know what to talk, how to talk, what to say, and what not to say. Okay, so this is something they need to be careful about. Rahu with Moon in ninth house, Aries, again shows that person will find peace of mind in foreign lands. Is ideally this person should be in foreign lands. There is nothing for them in their homeland or near birthplace, because moon is also your mind. Okay, and when it is in the ninth house of far distant lands with Rahu, which represents foreign lands, that clearly shows mind will find peace in foreign lands. If it is in conjunction with other planets like Mercury and Sun, then we need to incorporate those planets results also. Means if Sun is there, then that it means the person is born near eclipse. Okay, so we need to take care of that eclipse effect in a chart. Mercury Mercury in at the axis of Rahu and Ketu shows someone who is very much interested in foreign languages, who wants to research a lot, who is very curious. Okay, and who wants to gain a lot of information, and later in life they may convert that information, that knowledge, into a business. Okay, so it depends upon which planet is with which planet, like Mercury is with Ketu, or Mercury is with Rahu, or Sun with Ketu, or Sun with Rahu. Okay, Rahu points to the current focus karma in this life. So what should native work towards? If Rahu is in the ninth house, then person should work towards a higher education, sharing knowledge. Okay, in one sentence or in two words, I can say that sharing knowledge. If they share their knowledge, okay, then this access can benefit them. Now to share the knowledge, you have to first collect the knowledge, right? So the more they collect the knowledge, the more they share the knowledge, it is best for them. So this should be their focus in life. My Rahu is in Capricorn with Sun and Mercury. I am 72 born and still in illusion. Okay. Rahu is in Capricorn with Sun and Mercury. Okay, Rahu, Mercury, Sun together. This way, the illusion is more connected towards eclipse also. Okay, because not only Rahu is giving eclipse in the third ninth axis, Rahu Ketu, but Sun is also eclipsed. So that maybe that's why the path is not clear to you, that this path I need to follow. I can help only after looking at full chart. Okay, I may not be able to help you like this, because there are lots of things to be seen. But one possibility is always there at third ninth axis is knowledge and business. Okay, any further question? Thank you. This Rahu Ketu series is super. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. So no further question. Short session, 30 minutes. Let me know if anyone has questions. I will be happy to respond. Otherwise, we will meet some other day. Next will be Rahu Ketu in 4th 10th axis. So that is interesting. That is the one I have. So I will have some more information as per my experiences in life. Again, as Ketu represents meditation in all these axes, meditation is useful if someone wants to have better idea. Okay, I don't think anyone has any more question. Take care, all the best, enjoy your Sunday. Okay, bye.